Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pjaydiva here today, and today I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'll be doing a get ready with me. By the way, get ready to go absolutely nowhere. But oh, look at that couple. Yes, get it. That's my future dream, bro.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Anyways, I'll be doing a get ready with me / a talk. You know, sometimes we gotta talk about important stuff, very important stuff. This is life. It's not all about laughing and joking, you know. Sometimes life can get serious. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. You know what I mean? So let's get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
Nice to be out of them bad, 여자보다 better mom.
People. So I don't know how to start this, you know. I'm just gonna start by why am I even sitting like a pregnant woman? I'm gonna start by putting my hair in a bun, you know. I mean my wig. For some people say, yeah, you're wearing wig. My wig in a bun. Wait, how should I do this? If I'm looking this side, that's because that's what the mirror is at. Okay. Oh God, man, look at me. Forehead united, get it. Those of you that have nice big foreheads, yeah, actually, we've been there. Precious forehead is just something else. I don't understand how your forehead can just. You know the people I'm jealous of. Those.
Oh, yo!
I don't have forehead at all. It's like I can't take pictures normally. So that's done. So I wrote down notes of the things I wanted to speak about because you guys know me, I waffle a lot. So, and if there's any interruption, just know that's the environment I'm in. Oof, it's hot. So this is basically about being 18 years old, like, and like things to expect, because if you guys, as you guys know, in life, normally generally people expect a lot from us as we grow and as we get older. So you know, when you're still like 16, 17, yeah, the pressure is there, but not as much. So I'll basically be speaking about turning 18 and turning 19, what it is. But before I start, that's the foundation. I'm just gonna prime my face first, you know, important stuff. I feel like listening to music why am I doing this? Whenever I do makeup, I always listen to music, but for copyright reasons I don't feel like that's a really good idea, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, should I just sing? I might just play like 1 second. Just shut up. Just shut up. I might just be like 1 second. It just you know who I've been listening to a lot these days? Don't forget, when you do your makeup, always go to your neck. That shit is important, bro. Importancy. So point number 1. Wait, no, let me get the primer out of the way, because you know what I mean, I don't want to. Then this is how I prep my face, you know. I saw this on TikTok and I started doing it, and since I started doing it, do you know what that means? Point 1, expectations. Oh, expectations. I'm never gonna lie to you, yeah. People, especially your family, okay, especially when you're black or person of colour, your family members, your mom, your parent, people will have a lot of expectations. Oh no. People have a lot of expectations for I don't know why this thing I've been moving mad since yesterday, you know. Where did it go? On my laptop. Did you see it?
Is this called foundation?
Yeah. Why did it do that? that?
That's hard to get out, man. Yeah, it's all over you.
Oh my, what? Oh shit, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Anyways, as I was saying, people have bet. I put too much foundation, guys. I put too much. I put too much looking like Donald Trump, dead ass. Looking like Donald Trump, petters. Looking like. You know, how come on YouTube, yeah? And I see all these makeup people.
And you just be hearing it.
Is it that deep? Is life that deep? Is that oh
Jeffree Star?
Life ain't that deep, brother. Before chocolate, darling, nigga. Anyways, as I was saying, people. I keep digressing a lot, but people will have like better expectations of. I didn't do my eyebrows and my eye makeup first. What's wrong with me?
Ask yourself.
I'm actually
Continue.
I had continued anyways. I'm actually done now. I'm actually done now. But point two. Yeah, as I was saying anyways, people have big expectations on you, like especially if you have younger siblings and a lot of cousins and stuff. They will expect you to lead by example. This is where they expect you to know everything about your life and where everything is gonna go. But trust me, you don't necessarily have to at this point. I'm not saying don't, but if you do not, it's alright. Like if you don't know what you want at that point, it's okay. That does not mean you're done now. You're not done now. I'm done now. I'm done now. I am done now. Number two, similar to expectations, because I'm still gonna put Fancy Beauty. I'm sorry, yeah, but Rihanna every day, every time, boy. Number two, similar to expectation is pressure. Look at how this one just came out nice and neatly, like that disabled one. People, we have a lot of expectations on you, right? And oh god, look at just look at this. Just oh my god, just oh my god, oh my goodness, nigga, oh my god. Anyways, as I was saying, with that expectation comes a lot of pressure, because now if a lot of people have a lot of expectations on you, you start to feel the pressure, don't you? And now when you start to feel the pressure, it is very hard. Like for me, my mom has high expectations for me. I'm the first daughter. For my family tree is very complicated, trust me. But I'm the first daughter for my mom. And my older brother went to university and he graduated. I don't know what I graduated with, but he graduated. Sean! Must you eat like a goat?
He's trying to dust the thing into the bin.
Wow. Anyways, so as I was saying, so my brother came out with good results, right? So my mom said to have like to me, and because my mom always wanted me to study nursing, and I'm studying nursing in uni. Since I got to that age, even before that, I've been pressured a lot because I have a lot of younger cousins, younger siblings that I had to lead a good example for. So I could not fuck it up. I could not fuck it up. So it was a thing where, damn, did I just swear? I could not mess it up. YouTube just cancelled that. So because she had these expectations of me, I just felt so much pressure. I felt so pressured, you know, because my younger sister was looking at me, my younger brother. So I felt like I had to do the best. I had to be the best. I just had to work 10 times harder. But I still went to a BTS concert a day before my exam. Just
Put clown next to your face again.
Just saying, even though the pressure was there, I had an exam the next morning. I went to BTS concert on Sunday morning. And I got back home on Monday morning and I had exam that morning. And I had to get to college by 8:30 a.m. And let's not just go on that story, but yes, I still went to a BTS concert. I did that. Queen, I did that. Anyways, Anyways, as I was saying before the cockroach interrupted.
It's cockroach.
I don't care, cockroach. Anyways, so because of this, I kind of pushed myself a little bit, like even though people, oh, that's not blended in, nigga. Even though even though people couldn't see it like a lot, but I was legit. So I had a lot in my mind, a lot in my head. I'm a young lady. Anyways, so that's that with pressure. I'm not saying this is the case for everybody, but for me, this was the case, and for a lot of my friends around me, this was the case. So I guess this is the case for majority of people. Number three, this is the point where you kind of start to see what your future might be like. I feel like I didn't say that right. I think it's the point where you kind of like start to think a lot more about the future and what like your future might turn up like, you know, like what you want. Like, let's say for girls, oh yeah, my husband, my family, do I want to go to uni, do I not want, do I want to do apprenticeship, stuff like that. This is the point in your life where you start to think about that a lot, and it's not easy, guys. It really isn't. How do people do makeup and talk at the same time? I actually don't understand, because I'm out here struggling. Like, this point is quite crucial, because there are a bit of like, now you want to do good, you want a good future. Like, who wants to flop in future? No one. So this point is where you start to like think about your future, and bear in mind, you're already pressured, you already have so much expectations. So imagine how hard it is, the pressure you yourself put on yourself because of the expectations you have for yourself. Like, it is very hard, like very hard. But it's all fun and games, you know. I'm gonna go on a lighter mode. So yeah, that's that for number 3. I feel like I should play music. I'm just talking. Colourful, I don't care.
But you did this for what? Why not? Why? Why not? Why though?
Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the music there, mate. That's the music. That's just it. That's really easy, mate. Then yeah, so this is where you start to think. Like, for me now, when I clocked 18 was when I started to like, actually before I clocked 18, I've always wanted to open my own clothing line, which I've always worked on since I was 16. However, when I clocked 18 was when I decided to go ahead and try it. But trust me, I still haven't done it. And that's one big problem I have. I'm scared to try new things or start new things, because I don't like the feeling of flopping. I hate it so much. It makes me feel so shit about myself. So I genuinely don't like the feeling of flopping. So I just avoid trying to do. I just avoid trying to do new things, you know, because let me introduce you to some new turns. New turns. Yeah, exactly. I don't like introducing myself to some new things, because, you know, life is just complicated. Not everything is good for one. But then for you to know what's good for you, you kind of have to try new things. But then I really don't understand that concept. So it's just that I don't follow it anyways. I mean, that's why I know. But yeah, so I didn't go on my clothing line. I mean, we're still in 2020 and I'm still 18. I have how many days till I'm 19?
17.
No, 24 days. 24? 20, it's either 24 23 days till I'm 19.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
But yeah, but I worked on it, and I have like what I want it to look like. But because I want to put so much more thought in it, like I want it to be meaningful, not just people that put out clothing line. The name is Flex, yes. Money, cash, yes. No, I want mine to be Kamawa. There you go. You didn't give me the copy bag, you gave me that one instead. I mean, what? You can drink some.
Thank you.
She's drinking.
I'm drinking water.
Okay, yeah, she's drinking water. So now, yeah, that's it for. Actually, no, that's not it for that. Conceal 0.2. Conceal. Oh yeah. Fenty who? Fenty Beauty by who? By Rihanna. Fenty Beauty by who? I'm just in love with Fenty Beauty. This shit makes me look like an absolute queen that I am. You know what I mean? You know how I do. You know what we do. You know how we guess. You know what to do, man. Period. Anyways, you guys should follow me on Instagram because sometimes I go live and I do the most stupid things and I say the most stupid things. That I guess today I went live and I was basically talking like I was basically saying, oh yeah, when I'm getting married and I'm walking down the aisle and my husband do not cry, cut the camera.
Cut the camera.
Cut the cameras.
Dead
Just
ass.
cut it. Just
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
but we're gonna reshoot that moment because why are you not gonna cry for? Anyways, as I was saying, what was I even saying? I was talking about your expectations for yourself, and this is where you start to think about your own future. So yeah, so this was the point where you start to think about it, actually ponder on it. I mean, I know some of my friends and some of my subscribers are around 18 and 19 already. If you think what I'm saying is true and that's the way it is, I would appreciate if you comment down below for those that are not 18 yet or 19 yet, for them to understand, or you can explain your experience. I would appreciate it if you comment down below. You guys go check off my Instagram. Posted some new pictures. I actually was so gassed because I thought I looked pink. Oh yeah, this is my favorite one now because I definitely experienced this like on a high level. If you guys don't know, before I go on this point, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about me. If you guys don't know, I came in here with my mom in to London with my mom in 2016. My mom works for the Nigerian government, so they send her around the country. They send her to different countries and she lived there for 3 years. That was what my case was. I came into London as a diplomat, so when my mom's 3 years was over, I was still in college, so obviously I wasn't going to go back to Nigeria yet. So I stayed to finish college, but then around that time I stayed by myself. I got a house, a room, not house, a room, and I was living by myself. If you guys have seen my other videos where my posters were on my wall, that was me. That was when I was staying alone and I was living by myself. So a couple of things happened, so I had to move out and stay with my family for a little bit because of my mental health. That was the #1 reason, but I had to move out and stay with family. That's why I don't stay alone anymore. But that time when I was staying alone, now this is going to connect with this point, I had fun. Like every weekend I was always going out with my friends. I don't care. CK's concert, Groovy Rooms after party, I was just going out, like every K event club every weekend. I was just going out. I didn't care. And it was a Saturday/Sunday thing, and don't forget I would have church on Sundays. So I'd come back home with my friend. Sometimes my friend would sleep over at mine and I'd just be tired, so I wouldn't even go to church, which is wrong, which I'm going to touch on that as well. So that part of my life came and I had fun. I mean, I'm still in that phase anyways. Like some people say, I just use this to blend in everything that's been put on my face so far because, you know, and then some people say, yeah, this is blusher brush, bitch. I use it for what I use it for. Anyways, 1 second. So oh yes, get it. Anyways, so at that point I would always party and stuff. Yeah, I went to college. I also skipped a lot of lessons. But at that point in your life is when especially when you turn 18, you want to go to every flipping club available. You and your friends. That's the first motive. We're gonna go clubbing. I'm not saying it's wrong to go clubbing, like, bruh, clubbing is alive. That's the bomb, bro. Like, what you on about? When you turn 18, that's the time you'd want to party. You'd want to, you know, chill, live life, get down and dirty, just do things that you couldn't do when you were underage, I guess. But then let me tell you something, in African home, right, even if you're 18, you're 19, you're 20, you're still a kid until you get married. I'm just telling you that. I am just telling you that. Like, if you're from an African home, they don't give a shit what age you are. If you're not married, you're still a kid. You're still a child. You still have to answer to them. Anyways, so this point of your life is when you want to just go out, party, chill, you know, like, bruv, you don't give a shit about school even. It's not that I didn't give a shit about school, but I'd rather go out than go for, like, I could miss lessons twice in a week, right? But I'd never miss an outing with my friends or motive with my friends, because, you know, motive is the shit, you know what I mean? Like, when there's a motive, that shit bangs, you know what I mean? So, oh yes, get it, Purejoy, is that you? Who do you think you are becoming a makeup artist? Who do you think you are? Anyways, yeah, now I think my makeup's come back together, because now I don't look face bold, like, I actually don't. Why is this one coming out? Sorry for the interruption. It was a camera default. Oh yeah, look at that. Fenty Beauty, guys. Fenty. My flipping beauty. Fenty Beauty, nigga. Fenty Beauty. Just Fenty Beauty. If it's the Fenty Beauty, I don't want it. If she ain't Fenty, if she ain't Beauty, if she ain't Rihanna, I don't want it. Anyways, as I was saying, that was like some of the mistakes I made, but I know some of my friends that told me about some really bad mistakes they've made. Obviously, I won't say it, I won't talk about it, but all I'm gonna say is be very careful at this time of your life, because you can easily be swayed, like easily be swayed. Like, the things that look sweet, things that look interesting will come, and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is the life, this is the love. But it ain't worth it one bit, because when the time comes, you'll start to regret it. Whereas it ain't worth it, because it just isn't. So yeah, that's that about wrong decisions. I don't want to go into too much details, because I feel like I've been yapping along all this while. I feel like I've been talking too much. So the lashes I'll be using today is from Legendary Days. You guys can check them out on Instagram. Their lashes are pang, like god tier pang, like trust me, when I put it on you see what I mean by pang, like god tier pang. So yeah, you guys check out Legendary Days Instagram. I'll tag them down below, and I'll post them up on my Instagram just in case you guys want to check them out. And I think the last point is relationship. The juicy bit, isn't it? Juicy. I mean, I know these days children in their 12 years olds are in relationships. Insults. Guys, sorry for the interruption. We had above and the margins, didn't we? Precious, didn't we? Above and the margins. She's so done with me. Who else cannot do mascara? Because it can't just be me. Who else? All of you comment down if you can't do mascara, because it can't just be me. I'm always fucking it up. I'm always messing it up. Oopsie. These lashes are so easy to apply. For the minute I said that, it wants to start acting out, doesn't it? Didn't you? Let's move to the next item on the list, which is relationship. I'm just gonna blend this out, but I'm just gonna like take out the excess glue. Sorry about the interruption. My battery went off. Was it battery or was it the memory? Something just happened. I don't care. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, like, if the relationship comes to you, go for it. But if it doesn't, don't look for it, because when you look for it, that's when you don't get what you're looking for. Highlighter. A lot of people ask me, Purejoy, what highlighter do you use? Well, I use the Technique Get Gorgeous highlighter. This highlighter is a lifesaver. Want a bit Glycerin, no. Glycerin. Glycerin. That's what me and my sister says. Glycerin. 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 You know what I mean? You know what we do. You know how we do what we do. I'm trying to look gorgeous. I mean, I feel a bit incomplete because of my eyeliner, but I guess it doesn't look that bad. I guess we can still manage today's look without the eyeliner. Now, so yeah, that's kind of it with the relationship aspect of 10 and 19. And in general, like being not 19, being 18 is really fun. Like, this is where you kind of learn a lot more about yourself, and you learn like things. Guys, let me tell you, this lip liner, which I didn't apply properly, and my lip gloss, let me show you. They're both from Purejoy. They're lifesavers. Like, just watch. The minute I apply this lip gloss, watch. Just watch the difference. Just watch. Watch. You see the difference? It just makes it a whole makeup. This lip gloss is from Kiko. It's the number 20 3D Hydra lip gloss. I would recommend it. So gorgeous. So good. Like, I don't really like lip gloss that glitter. So when I first went there and they recommended this, I saw little glitters in it. And they told me when you put it on, it actually doesn't glitter. Like, it's the best with this lip liner. Especially for my dark skin girls out there. This is the perfect lip liner. And oh no, this is the lip liner is the number 321. Gorgeous as well. Wow, that's a very big dot, boy. I just ruined my makeup after everything. Tell me, well done. Gas me up, yes. I'm the queen of ruining my makeup after I put it on. So now that that's done, I will just fix my hair as I come to an end of this conversation. So, Precious, can you please pass me my brush up there? And like that blue comb, which I don't know exactly where I kept it. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Do you know where the blue comb is? Is it not up there either? No. Alright, cool. It's fine. We'll just... This wig just gasses me up, boy. It gasses me up. Making me look pretty when I'm not. You know what I mean? Making me look pretty when I'm actually not. And you guys know I always put this on. I mean, I could leave it like this and just put my eyes and just put my hair clips like that. Actually, should I do that? And just put my hair clips like that. Since I'm not going out, there's no wind to blow it. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it like this for today. Bye, we're not using it. And I usually roll this, but because I rolled it yesterday and I can't be asked, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't be asked to roll it right now, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yes, guys, I'm just gonna round up this video now because I think we're done with the makeup and getting ready with the mate. So yeah, with the relationship bit, don't look for it. Don't look for it. It will come, because the minute you start looking for it, you won't find it. That's just the way it works. And I just can't stop checking myself out. I just can't. And just watch me looking like a clown in the camera. Just watch. That always happens.
Boy,
anyways, but excuse me, yeah, don't look for it, you know. This part of your life will be fun, but then there'll be a lot of pressure, and just be careful with making decisions in general, because you can easily make the wrong one and you can easily make the right ones. You know, you just have to be careful with the people you chill with, and just make sure you guys have like the same kind of goal and you guys want the same kind of things. If not, then that'll be hard for you, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, precious, and do what? Give this video a big thumbs up. A big thumbs up. Give this video a big thumbs up. Then yeah, comment down below if you're 18 or over. Comment down below things that I didn't speak about that you think is important when you're turning 18 and when you're 18 turning 19. I'm excited to turn 19. I am very excited to turn 19, but then I'm very scared as well. Like, I feel way pressured than I was when I clocked 18. So comment down below, and if you're 17 and 18 or below, 17 or below, you can comment down below if you have any more questions and you want me to answer in any video. You can ask me and I will just treat that. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. My Instagram, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more frequently, so if you want to follow, you can follow. It's gonna my username is going to be in my description box, and there's going to be a link that takes you directly to my Instagram. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you have a nice day, and peace out.